All right, guys. Ramiro here with Team Inspire, and I'm here with who?
Brandon Elmore.
Okay, and what did you do today?
I went first place undefeated with the new best deck, Regenesis.
Ooh, was it Alliance Inside Case tournament?
Yeah, over here at Cardhaven. Great tournament, great place. Y'all did great. Love it. Come out for as many of them as I can.
Awesome. How'd you like the deck today?
It performed fantastic. I can't say enough about this deck. It does everything. It outgrinds everything. It's really hard to kill, and then if you don't kill me, I kill you. So,
all right, yeah. Let's get into it real quick.
So I play pretty standard 3 Archfiend, 1 Sage, 1 Warrior, 1 Dragon. I don't play the 10, the Lord, because he's really kind of bricky. He doesn't really do much for the deck. People use him because you can get to the trap, but you could, instead of searching him, you could just search the trap. So I just thought it was redundant and not really needed. The rest of the engine is 3 Regenesis, 3 Code, and the real kicker that everybody I think has wrong is everybody plays 1 of this. I'm on 3. I play 3. So the whole point of this deck is to get into these crazy grind games, and this recurs everything over and over and over again. So if they don't kill you, they're not going to kill you.
Yeah, it's foolish to activate, right?
Yeah, it's foolish for cost from deck a Regenesis monster to book a Muna monster on the field. And then if you're using the other effect, you activate Send for cost and you soul charge from banished, hand, or graveyard. It's insane. This is low-key one of the best cards in the game right now, and people are playing 1 of it. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's literally like engine.
Yeah, and that's another thing is you'll open like this and like 4 hand traps. You'll see in a minute. My list is a lot of hand traps. You can just set this and pass with hand traps, and this will get your engine started too. And you're like you're playing against Malice, they normal Dormouse. You activate this, send Archfiend from deck to grave, book this, they pass, Archfiend comes back to hand.
And then you're all set to go.
You're just playing, and that's it. That's it for the Regenesis engine. I also play Bestials because Cash is bad in this deck. Stop playing Kashtira.
So no
Do
Cash.
not play Kashtira in this deck. Play Bestials and hand traps. These don't really need much explanation. They're good into the format. They have good synergy with the deck because they're all 2,500. So you can use them to reveal for Archfiend, or you can summon your other monsters if they're on board. Regain's good. The whole point of this deck is just gaining advantage and snowballing your stuff.
Just slowly outgrinding.
Yeah, you're just slowly outgrinding people because all the top decks in the game, they're really kind of like one-shot decks. And if you survive their one shot, they can't really get back.
They run out of steam.
They run out of everything. And you don't. You never run out of your stuff.
You just keep on going.
I'll play the 1 Prosperity for just consistency. And then the rest of the deck's like hand traps and then 1 surprise at the end that wasn't supposed to be here, but it is. 3 Fua per standard right now. 3 Droll. I'm ugly. I couldn't find the 3rd matching one. Sorry.
How was the Droll for you today?
I surprisingly didn't use it much. I got sodded out a lot. I played like 4 Malices today.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I got sodded out a lot. But, I mean, it's obviously good. You need to play it. 3 Nibiru, 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Bell. Because it's good against Mitsurugi, good against Ryzil, it's good against everything. People playing Call By, hit your hand traps, you're on a lot of hand traps.
Deals, yeah, the cards are so good right now.
And then the weird one of it was like a last minute edition because I was on 39 and didn't know what to play. I just main decked the 1 Tikaboo. And I saw this card when it mattered, so.
It's the Malice Killer, guys.
It is anti-Malice propaganda right here.
Very good card.
We'll do the extra deck. Now this is the weird spot. I could go into a lot of detail about the extra deck. I won't. I'll try to keep it short and simple. I'll explain a couple things. Abal's in here because Archfiend's a fiend, so you can kind of recur some stuff there. Plus, it just follows the theme of like having a grindy engine because every time you establish this,
Draw Reborn.
You're just banishing it to summon back stuff like IP, SP, and then it comes back, and then SP comes back, and then all of your Regenesis stuff comes back. So you just get to these points where you just have way more stuff than anybody else. I played Nightmare Unicorn because I played IP and I wanted a second monster to go into besides SP, because there's a lot of times where like you'll be in a grind game, you like summon all your bodies back, you like break your opponent's board, and you don't want to leave them on board because you want them to summon back, so you just kind of use your bodies to make other bodies, right? So you like make IP and you'll leave her on board, and you like make SP, banish their follow-up, and then during your opponent's turn you like IP for this instead, discard a card to bounce. It's really good against Malice because they normal and you just bounce
Just add it back anyway, whatever you discard.
Yeah, it's really, and you just discard a Regenesis, it just adds right back to your hand anyway.
Free.
Same theory with this, you like get 2 bodies, link them into this, banish it, target something, draw a card, because you're going to get your bodies back anyway, you don't care.
Yep.
Seals, Bestials, this actually can summon Dragon from the deck and hit stuff in the end phase, which is pretty cool.
That is kind of nice.
I play these because you have bodies, and if you this deck cannot out Chaos Angel without this, or without, you can Book of Moon it with the trap, and then it resets its status, so it's not like made with light and dark anymore.
Yeah.
So you can out it that way, but I needed something I can climb into. And I
Plus,
played after that. I played some Exceeds. I played 2 rank 6s. I played Fan, and M7. This was kind of self-explanatory. You're just like adding hand traps back. Like if you Lancia somebody, it's good. Or if you just want to add the Ash back, again, just converting bodies into advantage.
Real cards, yeah.
This card's actually kind of crazy. It didn't come up today, but in testing, this card was amazing. You can target a card your opponent controls and a card in your graveyard and banish both, and that's relevant because the stuff in your deck, like Code, has a second effect that whenever it's in your graveyard, you can banish it to summon banished Regenesis monsters. So you can actually,
It's like a little
you
combo,
can just kind of like, it's just a loop. You just get all your stuff in rotation.
And then regain draw too, I guess.
Well, it depends because none of your Regenesis stuff is dark. But if you wanted to banish the dark,
Or
so
your
you can
opponent's
draw,
cards,
you
yeah.
could. Yeah. So there's the 2 6s. I play 2 7s. I play Mecha Phantom Beast because same thing. You turn your bodies into Phantom Beast, make 2 tokens, tribute 1 to pop a back row, link the other 2 into IP.
Seems solid.
Yeah, it's good. I play this because it kind of does the same thing. 2 level 7s, link it off into SP, banish a card, and then you go banish, summon back. It's really cool. And then you can go Code, summon back another body, link them 2 into something, link all 4 into ABAL.
Yeah.
It just climbs into stuff with your bodies. The only rank 8 I play is Buzz King. Just he's interesting. He doesn't come up too much. I use him like twice today, but you can look at your opponent's extra deck and get rid of whatever card you want. And in time, going second, this pops a card and burns. So it comes up in a deck that grinds. 2 Typhon, because grind.
Yep. Yeah, so much space for utility.
Oh yeah, the extra deck's really not needed at all. So I was just trying to find ways to like complement the grind theme of the deck.
Have you thought about Gordian Slicer at all?
I did. I don't really think it's that great, especially in this. I'd rather have the toolbox options for my extra deck than waste it for like a bounce whenever I can just eventually get rid of that stuff anyway if I just play slow and smart.
Yeah. Just outgrind him naturally.
Yeah. Side deck, 3 Lancia because Malice.
Best card for sure.
2 Chaos Hunter. They're also 2,500, so they work with your engine.
You can search it too, can't you?
No, because it's not 25-25. They got to be both. I play 2 of each other Charmy. I was on 3, but I'm just like in the last couple of rounds of the day when I'm playing against Malice, I didn't even side these in going second because every time I resolve one, they just droll themselves. Like I might not even play these moving forward in this deck because once you put them in grind games, they're dead after turn 1 like 95% of the time. There is a niche scenario where you just pass on trap and you go trap effect, send for cost, response, chain mulch armies, and then summon all your stuff back.
Yeah.
So you can kind of do that, but other than that, these felt really lackluster today in a deck where you're trying to go for 5 turns, you know.
Yeah, you'd rather see those
Duster,
cards.
because Malice and other stuff. Mitsurugi has a counter trap. And then for going first, it's just a little bit of support to not die.
Try to get you through the turn.
That's it, man. I just want to not die. Cool. If I don't die, you die. That's the whole point of the deck.
Try to get as many turns as you can see.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And then, I mean, man, I love the deck. I do have a couple shout-outs. I want to shout out my boys at home in the pit. Mikey, Trevor, Mitchell, everybody that tests me all the time. Big special shout-out to my boy Khaled over in the UK. He's my testing partner. We theory this deck together. We've been working on this for a while. He's fantastic. Check out his YouTube channel, OT Khaled. He's a great Memento player in the UK. I want to give him a big shout-out because without him, I probably wouldn't even be on this. Shout out Carhaven for a great tournament, and shout out my sponsor, Gaming Metro, and Johnny and all the guys out in Lubbock. I love all them too.
Awesome, man. Thanks for the deck profile.
Yes, sir. Thank you all.